Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make a litre of cider with just 2 ingredients for less than £1. So let's go. So what you're going to need for this, you're going to need some apple juice from concentrate. The ingredients are pretty clear, it just says apple juice from concentrate and citric acid. No preservatives or chemicals in it. And we're obviously going to need some yeast. This is just bread yeast from the cupboard. This cider here, this cider, it's not cider yet, I ain't made it. This apple juice cost me 89 pence. And I doubt if I even use 5 pence worth of yeast. So this is just bread yeast. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a hydrometer reading and see how much sugar's in this. And we also need a fermenting vessel, which I'm just going to be using a plastic bottle. So let's just go and take a hydrometer reading now. I've never actually used one of these hydrometers before, so this is the first time brewing cider this way. Years ago I used to brew a bit of wine out of kits, but never really done it this way, so my first time for it as well. That's what I've got to tell. Let's give this a go and see if I can read this. Right. That is 1.052, I think. That says that'll give me 8%. I don't think it's going to give me 8%. Yeah, that's definitely. Actually, I'll say that's 1.050. Right. Let's try to remember that. Let's get this put into a clean bottle, clean funnel. It's all been sterilised, so it's just, I just sterilised it with some bottle steriliser. So I didn't really pay for that neither. But there we go, let's stick this in now. I'm using you can buy litre bottles, plastic bottles, and ferment it in a bottle, but then you lose a bit of the cider. When I was saying that, I've lost a little bit on this towel. That's all the cider in there, or apple at the moment, apple juice. I'm just going to aerate that a little bit, stick some air in it. There we go. Now all we've got to do is pitch the yeast. This is brand new. Oh, I need my little spoon. I'll be back. Okay, got my little spoon. Let's open this yeast. Oh, pull tabs. Right, so I'm going to add half a teaspoon of yeast. This is a quarter teaspoon. So that's 1, 2. That should be enough. Set my yeast back up. Right, there we go. Just going to give that a little swirl just to hydrate it. Because I ain't got a proper damage on and that, I will be doing some other brews, so subscribe if you want to see them. I'm going to buy myself a damage on. I'm going to use the tight lid method, or loose lid method I should say. So what you do, you just put the lid on loosely, so make sure you can squeeze the bottle so the air can escape. I was going to have a blown up bottle. And then put it somewhere warm. It's a bit There's a bit of yeast on the side of the bottle there. Right, I don't know how long it'll take, probably take a week, so I'll get back to you when it's all fermented. Put this in somewhere warm place, which is a bit hard to find in my house. But we'll give it a go. Should be warm enough this time of year to ferment. Maybe I'll get myself a warming mat when I start brewing a bit more. Okay, I'll get back to you when this is all fermented. We can give it a little taste and see how we're done, and checked how much alcohol's left in it. Well, in it, not left in it. Okay, 24 hours after starting the fermentation, I just thought I'd give you a quick update. It's bubbling away nicely. So, hopefully we'll have a nice fermented cider soon. Welcome back. It's now day 8. As you can see, this is, I think it's finished, and it's sort of clearing a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer it into this jug, take a reading, then I'm going to transfer half of it into a bottle and hopefully get it carbonated. Half of it I'm going to put in the fridge to cold clear it, hopefully it clear better, and then I'm going to try to carbonate that one. So let's get on with decanting it from this bottle. You can see there's a bit of lees in the bottom, like the yeast stuck in the bottom. Now it's cleared, hopefully it's finished. So let's carry on with that. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is tip this out carefully. Carefully being the optimal word. This is all sanitised, of course. I'm going to try and keep all the dead yeast in the bottom. Oh, I hope this is all going to fit in there. Actually, I don't know if it will fit. It will fit in there. Oh, I can smell it. It smells. You can smell the cider. We've actually got cider. Oh, hold that there. This is unbalancing act. This is. Keep the lees in there. Just take enough to get a gravity reading and see what alcohol we've got. I'm actually going to have to leave that in there. I thought I'll have enough room in that jug. I'll leave that to settle for a bit. And let's get a gravity reading. Okay, let's get a gravity reading. It started at 1.050 1050. So hopefully this has gone down to 1.000 and we'll have alcohol. Whoa! Actually, that is spot on. 1.00. I'll show you on the camera. As you can see there, 1.00, dead on. So we have to do a little calculation now, see how much alcohol we've got. Okay, the calculation for seeing how much alcohol is what we got is to take the opening gravity, which was 1.050, take away the ending gravity, which is 1.000, and that gives us a total of 0.05, and then you times that by the magic number, which is 131.25, and that should give us an alcohol by volume gravity, or alcohol by volume total of 6.5% in 8 days for less than £1. 6.56. Wow. So that's our alcohol in this. Right, let's see if we can get it cleared and maybe get it carbonated. Okay, in order to carbonate this, we're going to have to put some sugar in it, so it gets a secondary fermentation, which will then cause carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide. In order to do that, we need to put I'm going to put a teaspoonful of sugar into my bottle. Get in there. That's 1 teaspoonful into my bottle, all sterilised of course. I'm going to use this bit up first. Hopefully I can do it without getting all the lees in it. Just pour slowly. It's a nice percentage, isn't it? Less than a pound. Cool. Scale this up a bit. Do a nice big demi-john full of it. Oh, we're getting near to the yeast. Make one of these every week. You've got your drinking for less than £4. There we go. We'll leave that bit in there. How full are we in now? We're about third full. So I'm going to put, this has all been sanitised, so this can go in there as well. I think I'm going to have too much for that little bottle. Okay, we're 3/4 of the way full, so it's a little bit more. Whoa, I didn't realise there's some in a funnel, isn't there? Right, I might have to tip a little drop of that out actually. Hopefully I ain't. I've still got enough sugar to ferment that. Okay, this is a bottle because I ain't bought a load of brewing stuff yet, which I will be doing, so like and subscribe if you want to watch more brews. I know you're not supposed to reuse these, but I'm going to reuse that and I'm going to bash it on a bit off camera, a bit more with a hammer or something. So hopefully that will carbonate. Definitely need to bash that on, it's going to turn into a bomb or a rocket. Right, the rest of this, I don't know if it's all going to fit in here. I'm going to put in here what did I say, 6.7%? Here it says 6.5, that's good, isn't it? That's quite a strong cider, really. Well, not really, but 8 or 9% is a strong cider. Cold crash, that's the word I was looking for. I'm going to cold crash this in the fridge for a couple of days. And then maybe put it in another one of them bottles and see if I can carbonate it, if it's gone even clearer. Oh, look at that. So we're near enough, I reckon we've got a litre out of that. Oh, strong smell of cider. Oh, there we go. There's my 2 bottles. Hopefully I'll open this in a few days. I'm going to let this condition, keep it in a warm place for now, to let the CO2 build up. Hopefully get a bit of fizz. There's a little bit of fizzing already, so it must be reacting a little bit with it. This one I'm going to cold crash in the fridge and then maybe try to do the same with it. I just want to see if I can get that any clearer. It's not too bad really, considering it's only been fermentated in a bottle. Okay, let's see you in 3 days, 3 or 4 days maybe. Okay, welcome back. It's 5 days later, and here's my 2 samples, for a better word. This is the one that I carbonated, hopefully. We'll find out in a minute. And this is the one I cold cleared in the fridge. You can see there's a little bit of difference, but not a great deal of difference. This has been in the fridge for a couple of hours just so I can give it a little sample, of course. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to make much difference. I'm going to open this one. This one I'm probably going to try to carbonate now, but don't need to see that on this video. I might do a short to see if it's carbonated, but the main thing is we're just going to try this and hopefully this has been carbonated. Okay, I'm going to open it with my Thatcher's glass. Thought that's apt considering it's a nice cider. Right, let's see if we hear the fizz. Put it near my mic. Oh yes! Oh, we have a fizz. Oh, look at that, and bubbles. Oh, oh, smelly cider. It's just pure apple. That is well fizzing. Wow, I'm well pleased with that. Yeah, you notice, by the way, I didn't mention that I swapped this from that brown bottle. Two reasons, mainly that the other brown bottle wasn't sealing because I hadn't actually got the crown clamper. It's not easy to say. Also, so you can see how clear it is, isn't it? Oh, it's so fizzing so much, it's pulling up some of the yeast in the bottom. So when I try to carbonate that, I think I'll filter it into another bottle first. It's so fizzy. This is just a tiny little bit of yeast in the bottom. Right, let's give this a pour. Lovely. I'm not going to have too much now, it's early in the morning. There's a strong, strong smell. What was this, 6.5%, wasn't it? Yeah. All right, let's give it a little taste. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's dry. Not much sweetness there, it's very dry. Sorry, that's my phone going off. Yeah, 6.5%. Couple of cartons of apple juice. Make a big batch of it. Certainly drinkable. I think you could do with like some different added flavours rather than just the apple juice. I suppose different apple juices from different stores might taste a bit different as well. Certainly worth doing. Well, I'm going to enjoy that. Why don't you give it a little go, trying to make some cider, cheap brew cider, less than £1 for a litre of cider. Scale it up, do 4 litres, cost you £4. Less than £4, probably £3.50. Anyway, cheers, and thanks for watching. Just as a little side note at the end, this is my next project. So if you want to see that, please subscribe. My next brewing project, that is. Ginger beer. It's nearly finished fermenting, it's going very slow now, so look out for the video of that. So please like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching.